Hey, welcome to 100 Mile Drive, and today I decided to record an interesting video. I actually don't know if I'm going to release it or not, but let me ask you this. Would you keep BMW X3 M40i, which is a crossover that is also, you know, spacious and fun as well because it has a B58 engine, so not only it's practical, but it's also pretty fast and powerful? Or would you get, let's say, a BMW 330i? I just completed dynamic drive review and mentioned how much I enjoyed this car. So would you get a 330i and maybe a Honda CR-V, right? Kind of break it down into two cars. So you have your fun car at 3 Series and your utility car, your Honda CR-V, right? That's another car I kind of liked, CR-V hybrid. I also have a video on it on a channel. So I'm going right now to a BMW dealership to return this loaner. This is a BMW 330i. We spent like 4 days with it while our X3 M40i was getting fixed for the sunroof rattle. So I'm gonna pick it up right now. And in this video, I literally want to talk about the fun factor, okay? Now this has a 4-cylinder B48 engine. It's a most base BMW, but like I said, enjoyed it so much. That car has a B58 engine. Obviously, it's not an apple-to-apple comparison. This is apple-to-orange comparison. But again, like I said, this is a pure fun factor. Like, which one is more fun? Is this more fun or that more fun? This is a sedan, and we know sedans handle much better than the crossovers, right? This gesture control is like always gets in the way. That one is a crossover, but a capable one, right? It's has adaptive AM suspension. It's a B58 engine, 387 horsepower, so it's a very powerful. Which one is more fun? That's what I'm gonna find out right now. While all my impressions of this cars are fresh, I'm gonna go pick up that car, drive it on the road, and tell you, like, literally, like, should you just get a 3 Series if you're literally looking for just a pure fun factor point, or should you go for the, you know, a more powerful B58 X3, something like this? Let's find out. All right, here we are at the Bob Smith BMW, returning the loaner. And I want to thank BMW for providing this premium experience while our X3 M40i was getting fixed. We got this car as a loaner, and not only I got to enjoy this 3 Series, I also made a video because of how much I liked it. It's a beautiful car.
It's an i5 full electric.
First time seeing it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love what they did. Take a look at the inside, like what they did with the curb display and everything.
Just making a quick video, but yeah, thank you. Wow. Just the new i5. Wow. Look at this control here. Balloon. Wow, very cool. And here's my baby X3 M40i. Let's go ahead and drive it and see what the fun factor in my car. All right, let's jump in. Beautiful interior. Whew, let's go ahead and drive it. All right, and now I'm driving our X3 M40i. Now, the first thing when I sat in this car after the 330i, what I noticed, the first thing that came to my mind is premium, right? So this car feels a lot more premium, even though it's kind of like 330i, I mean 3 Series and then X3, they kind of go in parallel, right? But this crossover platform feels more premium somehow. And of course, this has a little bit extra things like this carbon fiber trim. But even materials, although they're similar, but there's some extra stitching and stuff that make this car more premium. And of course, this has much more gorgeous interior, the camel interior. Another thing, of course, a commanding view from this car. So all these things just kind of add to premiumness. Now, let's talk about the fun factor, right? This is what I said in the beginning of the video. Let me actually throw this car in a sport mode. And I just drove it for some time, a little bit here, and then just kind of to gather my thoughts and data. And of course, the conclusion is this. It's kind of like compare in terms of the, let's say, MMA world, UFC. It's kind of like compare, you know, if you know about UFC, Khabib Nurmagomedov to Francis Ngannou, or basically a lightweight guy to a heavyweight guy. Both are kind of like top of their class. Both are tremendous fighters, but they're different. Okay, so now as far as the fun factor, well, it depends on you. Like, it depends what is it fun for you. Like the 3 Series, what I loved about it is how quick, light, nimble that car is. Very tossable. Now this car feels more like a heavyweight, even though it's not X5, it's X3, but it has B58 engine. It's a lot heavier. It's like a, what is it, like a 4,400 pound, right? It's like 1,000, well, not 1,000, like 800 pounds heavier than the 3 Series. And fun factor derives here from different qualities. Of course, there's more drama in this car. You can't really hear much on that on the video. It pulls much harder. It's a little less nimble. It's a little more relaxed in terms of how it feels, but that's because it's a taller crossover platform. Now, honestly, they're equally fun cars, and the BMW DNA is felt across pretty much all BMW lineup except the BMW 2 Series. Guys, don't buy BMW 2 Series. That was such a mistake, making a front wheel drive car. Yeah, but this is also fun. So the fun factor in a crossover platform also derives from the ability of a crossover to drive almost like a car. You know, and BMW, Porsches, they do a really good job in delivering that feel. Not so much Mercedes and Audi, because they make it more kind of relaxed. But the Porsche and BMW, they can make a crossover very aggressive, you know, very powerful, handle literally like a car, and that's what they're so good at. So conclusion is, would I break down X3 M40i into 3 Series and let's say Honda CR-V? I don't know. Let me leave with this. If you're watching any of my other videos, you can watch a video on this X3 M40i as well. I'll make more videos, and then, you know, you'll find out if we're gonna be selling this car or keeping it. There's a lot more coming on the channel as well. So here are my thoughts, and my conclusion is that they're equally fun. It just literally depends on the preference. That's my conclusion. All right, catch you guys in the next video.